Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Wear Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wapaton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town...
Johnson with the home run just about to straightaway center field.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Breckenridge High School, Breckenridge, Minnesota. We've got some Minnesota high school girls basketball action here tonight, and it's a Heart of Lakes conference battle between the home team, the Breckenridge Cowgirls, and the visitors on the scoreboard, the Pelican Rapids Vikings. Again, the Cowgirls taking on the Vikings here on Three Borders Sports Network, and those of you watching on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28, we want to thank you for doing that as well. Thanks for tuning in on a chilly, cool January evening. Welcome again, everybody. My name is Joe Schreiner. I'm going to have Margaret Kruger up here with me in a little while, coach of the Cowgirls volleyball squad. She's going to come up and spend a little time with me here this evening on the call, and Margaret will be doing the color. And then we got Camden Yards Kelson over there. Camden Yards on the camera, and he's also producing tonight's show. So welcome everybody to the pregame show, and that's brought to you by Yield Advantage. Yield Advantage is the precision planning sales and service center for the southern Red River Valley. Yield Advantage, our pregame show sponsor. The Cowgirls coming in here at 12-4 overall, and the Vikings coming in here at 11-3 in the conference, in the Heart of Lakes Conference. The Breckenridge Cowgirls coming in at 6-3, and the Pelican Rapids Vikings at 7-2. So they're pretty close in the standings of the Heart of Lakes. So this is a big Heart of Lakes matchup here tonight. In the first matchup between these two back on December 3rd, Pelican Rapids excuse me, and the Cowgirls were victorious 62-55. And just an FYI, or a little asterisk underneath that one, Jonica Bernatus did not play for the Cowgirls in that game, and she is available tonight for the Cowgirls, and I talked to her and she's fine, she's ready to go, so I expect her to be out there 100% tonight. So we're looking for a good one here between the two. Again, in the Heart of Lakes, you got Barnesville up at the top at 8-2, and then Pelican Rapids at 7-2, DGF at 7-3, and Breckenridge closely behind at 6-3. So they're pretty tight at the top. And again, a big one here for Breckenridge. If they can knock off Pelican Rapids twice, that would put Pelican Rapids to 7-3, and the Cowgirls would be at 7-3. But the Cowgirls would own the tiebreaker. So that's what's coming up here tonight. We're looking for a dandy here tonight. Again, it was a 7-point win over in Pelican Rapids for the Cowgirls. And we're looking for some good stuff tonight. And the last 3 games here, the Cowgirls have been victorious, so with wins over DGF, of course, Wahpeton in the border battle on Saturday, and then Lake Park Ottoman on Tuesday. And now they've got Pelican Rapids here tonight. We're going to take another break, and we'll come back, and we'll maybe have Margaret Kruger with us at that point in time. But stay with us, folks. We'll be back for more of our Yield Advantage pregame show.
Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
All right, welcome back to Breckenridge High School, Breckenridge, Minnesota. Tonight it's the home of the Cowgirls, and they are taking on the visitors from Pelican Rapids. The Vikings are in town here again tonight. And again, the record's on the two. The Cowgirls 12-4, the Vikings 11-3, and they're very close within the Heart of Lake standings. Again, I'm Joe Schreiner, and I am now joined by Margaret Kruger, head coach of the Cowgirls volleyball squad and a former basketball Cowgirl herself.
Yes.
Margaret, welcome aboard.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
I'm happy to have you aboard here. Now the band starts, so it gets harder to hear ourselves, but hopefully you're okay here. If you want us to turn it up, let me know. We're good? Okay. All right, and then again, it's more of a Heart of Lakes battle here, Margaret, between the two. Barnesville at 8-2, Pelican Rapids at 7-2, DGF at 7-3, and then Breckenridge comes in at 6-3. So it's a big game tonight. Even though they beat Pelican Rapids earlier in the season by 7, it's a big game tonight in the Heart of Lakes, and you know what?
Yes.
You know what it's like playing in the Heart of Lakes.
Oh yeah, it's always a competitive conference to play in. But looking at their standings, just in the conference, I mean, those top 4 teams could go either way. Looking at the rest of the season, so this is all the conference games are big, but this could be a lane changer for these, or the seeding changers for the girls tonight.
Absolutely, it could be a seeding change here tonight as the Cowgirls are in Class A, of course, and the Pelican Rapids Vikings in 2A. But it shouldn't affect the girls too much one way or the other. Well, it'd help them on the positive side if they defeated 2A team again.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, help their QRF overall.
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right, that's going to conclude our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the precision planting sales and service center for the southern Red River Valley. And we're going to have our starting lineups brought to you by Miller & Associates American Family Insurance, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. That'll be brought to you by Miller & Associates. Art Bracco, our PA announcer, will be doing that shortly as soon as Emily Christensen and the band finish the school song.
Yep.
Got to get that in.
Oh, yeah.
It's always quite a good atmosphere when the band is here, though, Margaret. They were here for your volleyball games a lot, too.
A lot of them, yes. We're grateful to have them.
Oh,
I love
absolutely.
when the pep band plays.
Absolutely. I was hoping they were going to show up at the border battle there, but we did not have a band. All right, let's turn it over to our PA announcer, Mr. Art Bracco.
Good evening and welcome to Breckenridge High School. We thank you for your attendance and for your support of the student athletes competing tonight. We'd like to extend a warm welcome to the players, coaches, and fans from Pelican Rapids. Breckenridge High School encourages positive sportsmanship and behavior at all of our activities. Please encourage players and coaches with positive comments and acts. Please respect the decisions of our contest officials. What you say and do during the contest reflects on your team, school, and community. Enjoy the game by being a good sport. The officials for tonight's contest are Rick Martinson, Rod Engel, and Daryl Peterson. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that everybody would please rise, remove your cap or hat, face the flag on the south end of the gymnasium. As we honor America and our veterans, both past and present, with the playing of the national anthem by the Breckenridge High School Band under the direction of Emily Christensen. At this time, let's meet the starters for tonight's ball game. First, for our guests on the scoreboard, the Pelican Rapids Vikings. A sophomore, number 3, Megan Guler. A junior, number 13, Morgan Korf. A sophomore, number 20, Ariana Hovland. A senior, number 23, Grace Backstrom. And a senior, number 33, Anna Roysum. Coaches, Brian Korf, Cody Schaefer, Amanda Bells, and Bo Kirkwood. Before we meet the Breckenridge Cowgirls starters, we're going to introduce the 5th and 6th grade bench buddies. Maya Hogarth. Paisley Turner. Evelyn Murtis. Ava Amborn. Evelyn Frederick. Finley Janing. Lauren Rivard. Zoe Tobert. Aubrey Platt. Aubrey Dower. Brenley Somerville. Paisley Turner. Maddie Bogenreef. Thank you, 5th and 6th grade bench buddies, for being here tonight. And now let's meet the Cowgirl starters. A senior, number 0, Sydney Roberts. A junior, number 2, Jonica Bernatus. A junior, number 3, Parker Yagi. A sophomore, number 10, Piper Janing. And a senior, number 24, Aaron Blafus. Coaches, Tony Bogenreef, Tim Janing, Brenda Dahlgren, and Joel Herder. Let's get ready for some basketball.
All right, there's your starting lineups brought to you by Miller & Associates American Family Insurance, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. Art Grocko doing a fine job. And next up will be our opening tip. And the opening tip will be brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply, your shortline farm equipment dealer since 1985, located in beautiful, scenic downtown yards.
You're not going to mess it up this time.
All right, don't.
Tyler, North Dakota.
Attaboy, thank you. Tyler, North Dakota it is. So Tyler Farm Supply, your opening tip. And that's going to be between Aaron Blafus and I believe stepping out with her. Can't quite read her number there. Is it 20?
I think it's
Ariana
Backstrom.
Hovland? Oh, yeah, you're right. You were correct. It was Backstrom. As the Cowgirls control the tip here. And we'll go to the north end of the gymnasium. Piper Janings looking for Roberts cutting through there. There's so much I want to ask you here as we get going here. My mind is just going crazy here, Margaret, as we get it down. And there's a steal there by the Vikings going the other way. Bounce pass down low to Hovland.
Oh.
And she's going to get the and one opportunity here. And I think that was on Sid. It was. So Hovland with the harm by Sydney Roberts. So Hovland with the bucket, looking for the and one. Off the side, and Sydney will grab the rebound. Quickly up the other way with Piper Janing on the far wing. Far is the opposite side of the camera. Nearest to the camera. Sydney Roberts brings it back up on top. Most of these girls played some volleyball for you, Margaret.
Yep, every single one of them.
Every single one of them.
Yep.
Except Jonica was still nursing an injury, I think.
Yeah, she got to practice a little bit.
Yep. And again, another ball on the floor there, and we're going to go the other way. And I think Guler was in on that takeaway as Korf, way up on top now, handles the ball. A good ball player in her own right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and a three-point shot out by Guler off the mark, and a rebound here by Roysum, 5'11" senior. She looks taller than 5'11", though, doesn't she?
She sure does.
Did she play? Oh, and a drive inside.
Nice no foul there. That was surprising.
Korf wanted it, and Coach Bogey was hoping for a travel, but didn't get it. So the Cowgirls trail 4-0. Piper Janing for a long three. Nice shot from downtown Fairmont. So Piper gets her first bucket.
Girls are doing a nice job double teaming Corf right off the inbound.
Quickly coming Corf to the other baseline, and Piper Janing knocks it away. It'll stay with the Vikings. Again, I'm Joe Schreiner. That's Margaret Kruger, head coach of the Cowgirls volleyball squad. Had all these girls on her volleyball team, and most of them on the bench as well, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Good to see them playing both sports here.
Sydney Roberts, always a spark plug for the Cowgirls.
Always.
And as a senior, she's one of the team leaders, obviously.
Yep.
Guler gets it over to the other side to Hovland. Inside now to Roysum. She gets tied up there by Blofus, and she'll kick it back out top. Backstrom. Again down to Roysum underneath the bucket. Aaron Blofus keeps her arms straight up, but they're going to say she hit her. Aaron says, I went straight up. Coach Bogey says she went straight up, but the referee did not agree.
Nice to see Anna Roysum being able to play. She missed part of her volleyball season with an early injury, so good to see her back. I know she's looking to play ball next year in college, so wondering if she got an opportunity to do that yet.
She makes the first. Yeah, at 5'11". She looks taller than 5'11" to me, but 5-3 lead here for the Vikings early in the first. She sinks the second one, 2-2. Bernadas will bring it up against Guler. She's going to get a screen from Parker. Now Roberts on the near wing looking for a cutting Piper Janing. She gets to the baseline, stops, looks back for Parker Yagi. First time with the ball for Parker. Back out to Piper. Piper drives, stops, moves around, shifts around in the lane, puts the shot up, no good, and a rebound underneath by Backstrom.
It's almost like somebody should drop and help Piper out there. Give her another option when she's stuck in the lane like that.
Yeah, she got a double team really quick. Yep, Hovland for a short, or a long two, I should say. And Parker Yagi chases down the rebound. Down to the corner, Sid likes that corner. Come on, Sid. A little bit strong on that one, and Hovland on the weak side rebound.
Hovland's turned into the baller the last couple of years here. She started as maybe not started as an 8th grader, but it's nice to see her progressing as a sophomore.
I was just going to say, she's just a sophomore.
Yeah.
You know these girls well on both sides.
Yeah, I know. You see them in volleyball and basketball, and some play softball too. So
here comes Korf. She's going to pop the three from the near wing. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
That looks like her spot out there.
Wow. Nice shot by Morgan Korf. Parker Yagi's going against her, and Parker's going to try and drive, and they're going to say a blocking foul. I don't know if that'll go against Korf. Let's see what they say when he comes over here, and it was against Morgan Korf. So her personal. It was not a shooting foul the way it looks. It was before the shot. As Bernadas and Blofus come over to the sideline for a breather. Lob comes into Coltis. She'll hand it off to Ava Janing. Those two just checked in. Here comes Sid. She's going to drive and kick to Piper. Piper fakes it. Gives it back to Ava. She drives, goes in strong. Yeah. Got the bucket. She'll go to the line for the and one.
That was excellent movement with the ball and the dribbling by the Cowgirls.
It sure was. So Ava, and I think that, was that on Morgan? Yeah, it was on Morgan Korf. So quickly, Margaret, she's got 2 fouls.
I know. She's going to see the bench for a little bit here. They got to save her.
I'm sure she'll be back in this half,
but
I don't think she'll sit for 14 minutes.
She's going to be a little quiet, though.
Yep. She didn't agree with the call. She was hoping to draw the charge, but it was against her. And it's a 3-point game here for the Vikings. Getting down to the timeline, they do get it across just with a second to spare. And dribbling it off her leg going out of bounds was Kirkwood.
Good defense by the Cowgirls there, especially on that press.
Certainly was. Parker Yagi looks to inbound. She gets it into Sydney. Sydney Roberts brings it up into the front court, hands it off to Piper on the near wing. Piper pulls away out between the circles. Coach Bogey says, let's go. Sydney, the 4th sport senior athlete, puts it up off the glass for 2. Nice move by Sid. Kirkwood looks across, open, Parker's going to get called for the reach. Just an accidental foul there. You don't want to see it as a coach 65 feet away from the basket.
But yeah, that's tough.
And Sydney Robertson, Piper will come out for a breather. Spear comes in.
You see these girls hesitating as they get these fouls in the first half here.
Yeah.
The level of play or the aggression kind of lets up just so they are able to stick it in the second half.
Zaylee Arrow checks in for the Vikings. We got twins, Zaylee and Zayla.
Yeah, Zayla got hurt during volleyball season too, so she missed the rest of that senior season, which is too bad.
Hovland puts up the little drive, no good, and Bernadas fights for the rebound. Ball on the floor, and about 6 people have their hands on it. Possession arrow will stay with the Vikings. Looks like the band's going to play at halftime again too, Margaret.
I know, that's so fun.
Yeah.
We got to have some kind of a halftime in volleyball.
Yeah. Your set times are too short.
Yeah.
Hovland from the corner for 3. Boom. Right down the middle.
Looks like her shot out there in the corner.
I would say. So she's got 5 points here early in the first half. Parker Yagi drives. She'll kick it back to Ava right over Hovland's head. Ava back to Coltis. Spear. She'll pop a 3. Janning over to Bernadas. And again, Jonica is, of course, a 3-point threat. Spear back to Ava. Ava thought about it. And Parker can shoot from anywhere. And there's a steal by Roysum.
Be nice to see Coltis take a little 3-foot shot as Arrow guarding her is kind of backing off.
Hovland for 3. Got it to roll through. And I think we're going to see a timeout. So it's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Yards will take a 30-second break. We'll be right back. The Vikings are leading by 7.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
That was a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to see Eric and the crew in 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Well, a 7-point lead here for the Vikings here as the Cowgirls going to inbound underneath their own basket. Coltis gets the inbound pass and up ahead to Spear. We'll give you our Studio 22 design shout-out line here. Yards will put that up there for you. 701-640-2619. Piper Janning from the right elbow off the mark, and Coltis will chase down the rebound. So second chance points here for the Cowgirls as Bernadas gets in. Look at her put that one up.
On the
and they call a jump ball on that. And this time possession arrow stays with the Cowgirls. You and I thought
I thought they were going to get a foul there.
Yep. Studio 22 Designs, women's boutique clothing, gifts, and custom shirts. Open late on Wednesdays till 8 p.m. 701-640-2619. Spear,
nice
little
move by
floater.
Spear. Yeah.
There you go. Go ahead, Margaret.
Nice to see her drive the lane. You don't see her dribble in too often, so
No.
good to see that aggression.
Oh, and there we had a misassignment here as Jonica comes quickly over to stop the drive by Kirkwood. Now Kirkwood goes back in, and Piper Janning tips it out of bounds.
Good defense by Piper.
I said it before, Margaret, and I didn't probably mention it during the volleyball season, but Piper from last year as a freshman to this year as a sophomore has really improved her game strength-wise.
I was just going to say, she's a lot stronger player. You know, they get more comfortable and they get older and get more coordinated too.
Yep.
And opportunities to play just makes them an overall better player.
Yep. Hovland on the far wing, right over in front of the band members. There's a pass that still coming up with it was Guler. Hovland drives 4 seconds, 3 seconds. And she's going to draw the foul.
It's not going to be one of those games where they call a lot of touchy fouls.
And they're going to say that foul was on Spear, so that'll be on us first. Hovland will go to the line. And Morgan Korf still on the bench here for the Vikings with 2 fouls. As Hovland gets the first. And right now she's got 9 points leading the Vikings.
Looks like starting lineups are back in for the Cowgirls.
Hovland, 5'6", sophomore. Got that one to fall, too. 2 of 3 from the line for her. She's got 10 total. Piper brings it into the front court. She'll lob it into Parker, and Royston reaches right over and knocks it away. Parker in the corner looking for help. Jonica comes over, and it goes off her hands. Guler going the other way. Oh, and a nice little stop and spin. Guler for 2.
On this end here, Royston's doing a nice job playing help side defense, so they're not able to get it into the post.
It's kind of a zone defense. Right?
But
Bernardus for 3. Off the heel. Battle for the board, and coming away with it was Backstrom. Guler goes to the right side. Bernardus on her. Hovland. And I don't know what Coach Korf was up near the scoring table.
yeah, trying to get his players' attention there.
I guess so. Coach Korf was way over here.
Running the wrong play, maybe.
Could have been. He was out of the box anyway.
Yeah, he was. Those boxes don't really apply in basketball like they do volleyball.
Right? Oh, and Hovland for another 3. How about that?
Hovland's on fire. We got to put a hand in front of her.
She's got 3 of them, Margaret.
Yeah.
Sydney Roberts gets tied up. Blofus for 3. Aaron puts it in.
Nice.
Aaron Blofus with a big 3 to keep the Cowgirls within 9 points.
Cowgirls got to get a stop here to get some momentum back in their favor.
Sydney tips it, just what you called. 2-on-1, bounce pass to Piper, up with the left hand, got it in. She's got 5. That's what you needed there, Coach. You wanted that defensive stop.
Yeah, nice to see. It's already an intense game, and it'll be only 8 minutes into the half.
Right? Hovland, you got to stay on her. Royston, here comes Blofus out to guard her. She gets to the baseline, bounce pass, goes over to Backstrom, and it shot is off. Hovland on the rebound, put back, underhand, off balance, and Piper Janing going to sweep it away. Here she comes, bounce pass to Sid. Her 2, and she's going to the line for and 1. Here come the Cowgirls. Quite a sequence there. That's 6 in a row here for the Cowgirls.
Yes,
well, with 3 with Aaron's, 7 in a row.
Gets them right back in the game, right?
Absolutely.
Nice to see him not let up.
That foul will go against Guler. That'll be number 1 on her. And Korf back in the game on an offensive possession here. So we'll see. Sydney couldn't get that one to fall.
Aaron on the back here.
Oh, that's not good.
Instead of swatting at the ball, we got to have these girls grab it with 2 hands.
Yep. Back to a 5-point lead. Aaron Blofus is going to come to the bench with 2 fouls. Coltis will check in for her. Morgan Korf back in now for the Vikings.
Looks like Cowgirls set up a zone defense here.
Get to the half court and there'll be a trap to the corner to Hovland. Royston cutting across. They try to get it to her. Parker Yagi got it and control, and that was a quick jump ball call there. Everybody got poked in the face or in the eye. It looked like Hovland got one too.
that ball had knocked a couple girls.
So the possession arrow stays with the Vikings, so they'll switch it up. Guler will check in for Hovland. Looked like she got popped in the eye or in the face. Inbounding is Kirkwood to Royston. She brings the ball down, and Piper Janing there to grab it. And now another jump ball, and we're going to go back to the Cowgirls.
Both sides playing very aggressive defense.
I guess so. Inbound pass comes deep to Sydney Roberts. She'll go the other way with the ball on the dribble. Jumper from just inside the free throw line. Couldn't get it to fall. Backstrom on the board. Long pass down to the other end to Kirkwood. That's Korf to Kirkwood in the paint. She gets her own rebound. Trying to battle for position. Oh, Morgan Korf was lining that one up.
From way downtown.
I guess so.
I've seen her take a couple of those.
Sure.
She's a good player. She knows what she can do.
Yep. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Drive by Korf. Left-handed shot. Wow, was nice good. Move. Very nice move. She's got 7. Piper stops her dribble, gives it back to Ava. Now back to Piper from the wing. Piper for three. Big three for Piper.
That's a good shot by Piper, man. She was a wide open shot, didn't have a hand in her face, and just sunk it. That was a good shot.
He has 8. Korf down to Roysum in the baseline from 12. Coltis guarding her, and the feet get tied up, and they're going to say a travel. Roysum's feet got tangled up, I believe, with Coltis. Incidental foul, or incidental contact, I should say.
Yeah. I don't know what happened over there.
I don't either. So the Vikings call off the pressure. Again, Megan Korf with 2 fouls. Aaron Blofus with 2 fouls. Spear into the game for the Cowgirls. Janing, bounce pass to Yagi. Over to Spear, back to Ava Janing for 3 from the top. No good. And on that rebound was Zaylee Arrow. Comes Korf. Yeah, she can dribble and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Is she going somewhere? She got to be, doesn't she?
You know, I don't know. She's only a junior.
She's only a junior, but they got to be looking at her somewhere.
I assume, yeah. Her and Parker play on the same AAU team.
Oh, do they?
Yep. Or they did.
2-point shot by Kirkwood. Yeah, I saw Bruce over talking to some of the Pelican Rapids folks before the game tonight.
Oh, yeah, these girls know each other.
Yeah. To the corner, Coltis from a baseline jumper for 2.
Nice shot, Coltis.
All right, Coltis for 2. The lead is 4. Korf to the corner.
She's got to take those shots so that defense has to go, put
Go
a
out
body
chase
on
her,
her.
yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can't just leave her open there.
Korf double teamed up on top. To Kirkwood. Kirkwood goes with the left hand jumper, floater, no good. A nice rebound underneath there by Ava Janing. And she was going to give it up, but it's tipped away there. It'll be Cowgirl ball. It was tipped away by Guler.
Kirkwood, only a freshman, plays some good aggressive ball, too.
I guess so. Going to see some good basketball out of these 2 teams for the next couple of years.
Yeah, yeah, young teams for sure.
Yep. Bernatus to the near side, Spear. Coltis looks across to Janing, but it goes right into the hands of Bernatus. She'll kick. Spear for 3. Anna off the heel. And good defensive play there by Korf. She put her butt right into Piper and drew the foul.
Yeah, there's no way Piper could get out of that one.
Yep. So now
Piper's second.
Piper with 2 fouls. I missed one of hers. So she'll come out. Sydney Roberts will come back in for her. And in the bonus will be the Vikings. Again, our Studio 22 design shout-out line is open. 701-640-2619. We're getting some messages already here, Margaret. We'll get to them here when we get a second.
I'm usually on the end of texting you, though. We're watching the game because the kids are going to bed.
Korf sinks the first. She's got 8.
Cowgirls got to be careful here. Pelican's good free throw line, Got to be careful with our fouls here.
Okay. Korf gets the second. Pat Robertsdahl down in Waco, Texas, cheered on the Cowgirls and says hi, Margaret.
Hello.
Hi from Pat.
From Waco, Texas.
They're down in Waco, yep. They had a little snow there the other night, I guess.
I saw that.
Sydney gets
Up her out.
in trouble. Coltis finds Ava Janing in the paint. They get triple team. Back out to Coltis just inside the 3-point arc. And Errol, look out, Mariah. You're going to get a foul.
Yeah, her arm got stuck in there.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, no call. There's a steal by Ava Janing right along the sideline. Back to Janing from Bernatus. Couldn't get it to fall. Bernatus put back for 2. Good work by the Cowgirls and Jonica's first bucket.
Yeah, way to finish that play.
Jonica averages 11. That's her first points. The lead back to 4. Korf drives, floater in the paint, no good. Right back to her hands in the right spot at the right time. Puts one up, falls down, and puts it in.
They're sure letting them play.
They are.
I think Coach Bogey was trying to look for 2 fouls there, or at least one on the drive, so I don't know. They're letting them play, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. There's a steal there by Korf. So Pat Robertsdahl, thank you very much. Korf with the switch over, back over to Guler for 3. They can hit the 3, can they not?
That's 3 of them that scored. Just
Man.
swish. Those are good shots.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 threes in the first half here for the Vikings. And the lead back to 9 now. Big possession here for the Cowgirls, trying to keep it in single digits. Back to Spear. She's going to try the three. A little quick release, no good. Arrow out rebounds Coltis, and there's going to be a reach foul going to be called, I believe, on I better not say. Yeah, he's looking at Jonica's number. Yep. So Jonica gets a foul.
Coltis a little too far under the basket to get that rebound.
Yep. Kirkwood back in. Hey, Abby Johnson, there's another former player of yours. Abby Johnson's watching from UND.
From UND.
Yep. So, Abby, thanks for watching. As Arrow sinks the first one, that is Zaley.
Her and her sister are both softball pitchers, too.
That's where yes. She got the second. I actually remember him there from more there than I do the volleyball. Ava Janing on the drive, couldn't get it to go. And Arrow with the rebound, and she'll clear out to Gooler over to Hovland on the far wing.
You got to get a stop here.
They need a stop here. It's an 11-point lead. Roysum kicks back out top to Gooler. Near side, Kirkwood for three. Wow. Kirkwood, the freshman, nails the three. And Coach Bogey's got to take a timeout here, Margaret, and talk about it a little bit.
We got to put a hand up on the arc. We're doing a nice job covering in the lane, but we got to put a hand up on the arc so that they're hitting those threes.
We'll keep it here, Yards. It's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to see Eric and the crew in 2nd Avenue in downtown Wapaton. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Yeah, they're giving up too many threes in my eyes, Coach. And I see 1, 2, one by Kirkwood, one by Gooler, one by Korf, and then 3 from Hovland.
Yeah.
So, my goodness, yeah.
Yeah, they're not worried about not getting inside to Roysum when they can shoot the three. So we got to maybe play tighter defense out there. I think we got to take advantage of any fast breaks that we get on our end and put up a bucket.
So Bogey takes a 30-second timeout here with 4:05 to go in the first half.
Got too many green
I was just
going to
say, Piper thought she was in, but she wasn't. As Bernadas inbounds it to Sydney Roberts. Sydney stops at the free throw line. Jumper, couldn't get it to fall. Look at Coltis working hard underneath. Back to Roberts, no good. And almost another over the back there on Mariah.
Looks like Pelican was in a man-to-man defense now.
Couple opportunities, second chance opportunities there. Couldn't quite get it to fall. There's good pressure defense that works out for the Cowgirls.
Yeah, now take advantage of it here.
Little double team up high here, and the Cowgirls turn the ball over on the Vikings. Inbound pass comes in to Sydney. She'll hand it off to Parker, breaking for the bucket. Back to Sid. Now to Ava. Parker goes to the left hand. She tries to go up, muscles it up for 2. Parker's first bucket of the game comes at 3.5 minutes to go in the first half.
Cowgirls need to take advantage of this 3 minutes here and get a little run to get back in before the
Parker averages 50.
halftime.
Oh, and then they're going to call a reach on Piper. That could be 3. It is on Piper. And she'll be down for the rest of the half.
Yep.
Jonica got a quick breather.
Few too many fouls too far away from the basket for the Cowgirls.
That's true. Kirkwood at the line. She makes the first. Kirkwood with 6. And 1 3-point field goal. How are the kids doing, by the way?
Looks like Grandma and Junior are taking care of them.
All right. Kirkwood again. They can shoot the 3 and they can shoot the free throws.
Yeah, they're not missing on either of those.
No. Janing brings it up to Parker Yagi. Parker now between the circles, goes to the far side to Bernadas. Back to Parker for a 3. Parker Yagi puts it away for a 3.
That's a good hit. Let's get a stop here.
Lead back to 11. And that one's tipped away by Sydney Roberts into the hands of Yagi. Nice little fake. How about that fake there, Margaret?
Excellent defense by Sydney and to get Parker that shot there.
Yep.
That was an excellent fake. I would agree.
Parker up on top on defense on Hovland now. Hovland bringing it all the way around the perimeter. Spins, hands it back. to Backstrom. Guler up by the B logo. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Double team on the far side, and they tried to knock it off Parker's leg, but it didn't. And it went into the hands of Roysum, and it goes out of bounds. Nice try over there by Guler, but it ended up in the hands of Roysum. She was going to try and bounce it off Parker's leg.
I think good switch by Coach Bogey here, put him in a man-to-man defense, taking that three-point shot away.
Yep. And they get trouble getting it in as it goes deep to Hovland. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3. Kirkwood got it before the buzzer. Just before the buzzer. Lead is back to 11. Aaron made one of those a little bit ago. Here's Parker in the paint.
Nice
finds
pass.
Aaron. Nice pass for 2.
Great pass.
Great
Way to
assist.
execute.
Absolutely. Great assist there for Parker. Kirkwood gets it into the front court. Over to Hovland. She's hit a couple threes from that corner. Now Backstrom up on top. Pressure from Parker. Now over to Hovland. Into the paint. Pushes off Bernatus. And there's a rebound underneath by Ava and a foul by Kirkwood.
Only 14 fouls for
I was
them.
just going to say that. We both looked at the board at the same time, and that was just the 4th team foul for Pelican here. Remember, Morgan Korf sitting on the bench. She's got 2. But with a 10-point lead, Coach Korf can afford to let her sit. Bernatus for 3. Jonica's got 5. The lead back to 6. Oh, and almost a steal, and it was. Parker spins, left hand reverse for 2. And here come the Cowgirls, trailing by 4. Ava Janing with the steal into Parker's hands. Parker drives, kicks to Bernatus for 3. Oh, and that would have been huge. Ava Janing on the weak side rebound. Oh, yep, shuffled her feet.
This Cowgirls press is on fire right now.
Yep.
That's 3 steals.
Parker breathing hard.
Yeah, putting Korf back in here.
Yep. He wants to get a ball handler back in there. In the lead back to 4 now as Korf will get in here and handle the ball for the Vikings. Up the near sideline. She'll get it up ahead to Guler. Guler drives, little floater, 2.
It's a nice bucket by Guler.
Parker brings it into the front court. Difference of about 1 second on the shot clock. So Bogey wants 1 shot here. See if he can get this to happen. Down low to Coltis. Oh, and she just threw it up a little bit too hard. She was wide open for that one.
That's a good look by Parker, though, to see that.
Yep. Royston did not have an idea that Coltis had the ball. Korf again. She does the dish. There's a charge. That'll be 3 on her. She was set up. Sydney Roberts was set up, and it was number 3 on her.
You don't want to see that happen 5 seconds left in the half.
Nope.
Korf's going to have to play careful here, at least for the beginning of the second half.
Morgan Korf comes to the sideline. She looks at the assistant coaches and said, what am I supposed to do? And here comes Piper Janing. 3 seconds, 2. Got to put it up. Ava does. Come on, get in there, and it didn't. How about that for a first half, folks? It's 44-38. Doesn't get much better than that.
No, definitely a great start to this one.
44-38. We got a doozy going here. I'm Joe Schreiner. She's Margaret Kruger. We'll be back with our OSPTI halftime show right after this.
Is your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wapatondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Wear Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Welcome back to Breckenridge, Minnesota. Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner. Margaret Kruger's with me, and I've got Camden Yards over there on the computer and on the camera. So thank you, everybody, for being a part of it. Margaret went over to check on the kids. She'll be back for the second half, and I'll get through the text messages at that time. A lot of nice text messages from Margaret. And just, again, welcome back to our OSPTI halftime show. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and in Breckenridge. Leading the way in scoring here for the Pelican Rapids Vikings, I've got 9 points for Cameron Kirkwood, 7 for Megan Guler. I've got 2 points for Zaylee Arrow, both on free throws. Anna Roysum with 2 free throws as well for 2 points. And then Morgan Korf with 11 points unofficially in the first half. And then Ariana Hovland, she had 3 threes, finishing with 13 points here in the first half. And that's your scoring for the Vikings. Taking a look at the Cowgirls scoring, 4 points for Sydney Roberts, 2 points for Anna Spear, 5 for Jonica Bernata. She had a 3-point field goal. 9 points for Parker Yagi, leading the way for the Cowgirls, and she didn't score until late in this first half. And then Ava Janing with 3, Piper Janing with 8. She's in trouble with 3 fouls. 2 points for Mariah Coltis, and then 5 for Erin Blofus. So again, the Cowgirls, again, the pressure defensively there was there, Margaret, but just not quite. Again, it's a 6-point lead, so it's closer. And they were down by as much as 11 or 12.
I thought it was 11 with a little over 2 minutes left to go. So they're pressed, and those couple steals there brought them back into that game.
And the Honorable Mayor of Breckenridge sent a text, and he said, nice job by the color man. So.
Thanks, Dad.
So, you're welcome there, Russ. Thanks for the compliments. And Tara Klostrike says, love hearing Margaret on there. So smooth and good. So
thanks, Tara.
So Tara Klostrike tuned in and watching. And we talked about Pat Robertsall. We got Brittany Summit cheering on cheering on the Cowgirls, Brogan and Berkeley, and Brittany Summit. Thank you, guys. And cheering on the Janing sisters, Donna and Charlie from Sunnyvale, California. Thank you guys for tuning in. Here's Uncle Scott and Aunt Jody. They're cheering on, and they love their Coach Margaret.
Thank you.
So, you are welcome for the coverage tonight. Everybody likes hearing Margaret on the phone or on the TV. Piper and Ava's uncle, David Janing, cheering on again from San Jose, California. Karen and Carly Kappas tuned in. Hi, Margaret.
Hello.
And here's Parker Yeage's Grammy, Paula Morris. She was always watching.
Always watching, yep.
She's ready to go and cheering on the Cowgirls and Parker. And again, just nice messages from her. She appreciates everything that Three Borders Sports does. So we're going to take.
Too.
Oh yeah, thanks, Margaret. All right, Yards, let's take a break, and we'll come back for the second half right after this.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wapaton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Hey there.
All right, welcome back to Breckenridge, Minnesota, the home of the Cowgirls tonight here at Breckenridge High School. The Cowgirls taking on the visitors from Perham. Again, it's a tough Heart of Lakes battle here. The Cowgirls coming in at 12-4, and the Vikings coming in at 11-3. And the Cowgirls won the first meeting between these two by what the heck was it here? Was it 62-55? Yep, by 7 points. And again, we got another barn burner going here. Margaret Kruger joining me here high above Cowgirl Gymnasium.
Hello, hello.
And we got Colin up here with her too, and Colin's going to just sit here and kind of keep an eye on everything, aren't you,
He
bud?
is. I don't think he has much to say, but he'll keep us entertained.
We don't need a microphone for him.
No,
He
we
might want to chew on it.
Exactly.
All right, we're going to open up the second half here with the Vikings with the possession. They'll get it over to Hovland on the far side. She'll spin. Little floater, partially blocked by Piper. Could have been her fourth.
Yeah.
Don't want to say that too loud. It's Renatus over to Piper. Piper drives in. Little floater. Couldn't get it to fall. Got her board back. Battle for the rebound, and this time possession arrow will stay with the Cowgirls.
If it was anything like the first half, the refs are going to let him play.
Yeah.
For the most part, in my opinion.
Yep. Yeah. There was some off-air talk about some calls that were or were not made, and I won't repeat those, but Bernanis up on top, picked up her dribble. She's got to try and get it over, and there's Korf to intercept that one and keeps the dribble going. Morgan Korf with 3 fouls. Piper Janing with 3 fouls. Korf coming way out here, guarded by Parker Yagi. Those two played AAU together, you said, huh?
Yes, they have in the past. I don't know if they still do, but I know they have in the past.
Morgan Korf way out toward the B logo. She's going to get the screen up high to the corner. Backstrom off the side of the backboard, and Sydney Roberts with the rebound. Quickly up ahead to Jonica. Jonica Bernatis, little floater from the left elbow, no good. Parker battling for it, and it's going to end up in the hands of Backstrom. How's he doing? Is he got to go?
Yeah, well, he's good.
All right.
He's just exploring.
Okay. Little Colin Kruger is up here with us and sitting with Mom. Oh, look at that long one. That's partially blocked there by Piper.
Oh, I think that one's on Parker.
So Parker's going to pick up the foul underneath, and it is on Parker. That'll be her first.
Cowgirls are playing good defense there, though. The last 2 possessions down on the Pelicans' end here. Not giving them too many looks.
Parker's second foul. Thanks, Yards. Roysum at the line. She had 2 free throws, and now she's got 4. She had 2 in the first half. I'm sorry, Margaret, go ahead.
No, she got 1 there, so.
Oh, did she miss the first one?
She missed the first one.
Okay, I was communicating with Yards there for a second. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So Sydney Roberts brings it between the circles. Now she'll get it back over to Bernatis on the near wing. Bernatis drives into the paint, kicks. Yagi goes to the baseline. Now back into the middle, gets double teamed. Ball gets on the floor, and Guler is going to battle for it. And it ends up in the hands of Parker Yagi. Up top, Bernatis. She's the floater in the lane. Goes to the line for 2. Good move by Bernatis to get that one.
A lot of loose balls being tipped around here, and girls just need to grab it, take care of the ball.
Yep. Looks like on Backstrom, that'll be number 1. Bernatis at the line. Jonica gets that one to fall. So she gets the old-fashioned 3-point play, averaging 11 points. She has 8 tonight. Oh, and there, Piper's got to be careful. I don't know if Coach Bogey gave her the green light to be aggressive defensively, but she has had a couple close calls here in the second half.
Yeah, already.
So Morgan Korf brings it right across the middle of the B logo. Goes to the left side, drive, penetrate, pass off to Roysum for 2. Nice pass.
That was a good pass.
Roysum now with 5. Parker smartly pulls it up. Drives. Oh, and what a nice dish to. Holy cow. Parker with another assist. Again, another.
Very good look there.
Korf up ahead to Hovland.
You know, 2 good basketball players between Yagi and Korf there.
I guess so.
You know, making plays, but knowing where their teammates are. And
both of them juniors.
Yep.
Korf spin move in the paint. High off the glass, no good.
Oh.
Backstrom gets fouled from behind. I believe it's going to go against Jonica.
Yep.
It is. That'll be number 2 on John.
Got Gotta get in front of them, box them out.
Backstrom will go to the line for 2. First one rims out. That's her first attempt at a free throw here tonight. Sydney Roberts checks out, or checks in, excuse me, for Piper. That one drops through. Backstrom gets her name in the scoring book. 1 of 2 from the line. Ava, looks for Piper. Parker. Parker was setting the screen. She wasn't looking for the pass. There's a little miscommunication there between Ava Janing and Parker Yagi. Cowgirls switching up on defense as well. Now Ava takes Korf. Trying to force her left, but I think Morgan Korf can dribble with both hands, I think. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Back to Korf. Parker Yagi on her again. Gets a screen up high. Korf 3 seconds. 2. She'll hit the floater up with 1 second to go. Parker Yagi on the board. She'll put it down the floor. She'll dribble up. Bernatus to the baseline. Stops. Kicks back to Blofus from the left elbow. Not good. Morgan Korf going to slow it down here for the Vikings. Anna Spear comes over to the scoring table. I think Mariah Colt is also down there. Backstrom up top now to Hovland. Guarded by Sydney Roberts, 4-sport athlete. Down to 12 on the shot clock. Shot from about 12 feet for Korf is good. She's got 13. So Parker Yagi's going to take it with the dribble between the circles to the far side to Janing. That's Ava. Piper's on the bench right now. Ava on the far wing. Into Bernatus. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Cross-court pass to Sydney Roberts. Roberts gets pressured down there by Korf. 7 seconds. Janing with a little floater for 2. How about that?
Made that one work.
Ava Janing's got 5. Colin wants to be on the microphone now.
Yes, he does.
Aaron Blofus almost got that tipped away from Roysum. Back to Roysum, just inside the arc. No good. Bernatus on the rebound. 5-point lead. Here comes Bernatus.
Girls are looking a little tired here. We got to push through.
There you go. Janing gets a screen. Back to Parker. Parker Yagi. Blofus back to Bernatus. Bernatus looked at the right elbow shot. Now over to Blofus. 15 on the shot clock.
Cowgirls are doing a nice job not just throwing stuff up.
Sydney just gets it in there, but there's Aaron Blofus on the putback. Nice play by the 5'11 senior from Breckenridge. Blofus at 9 points. Hovland, the lead is 3. Korf to the right elbow, kicks to Hovland for 3. She had 4 in the first, or 3 in the first, excuse me. And some breathers coming in for Aaron Blofus.
Yep.
Anna Spear will check in for Bernatus.
That was a lot. Up and down in the last couple minutes here.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Bernatus coming off of a knee injury and a foot injury. Still trying to probably get back in shape, into basketball shape, although I know she was working out hard.
She was, yeah. She did her rehab well, so nice to see her back playing.
Hovland between the circles now, getting double teamed up on top. Cowgirls back into a zone defense here. Cross court to Guler, back up top to Hovland for 3. That one's short. And I'll tell you what, and that one was knocked off of Guler. Nope, Sydney stepped on the line.
That was good intent by Sydney there.
Yeah, it was. I'll tell you what, those Vikings chase the ball down too,
yeah,
don't they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, yeah. Both sides hustling after everything.
And we have a conversation between the two, and I think they're trying to say, was it a possession or not? At 20?
Oh, to
it hit the rim.
Shot clock.
It was 2 seconds, and I think it did hit the rim, so it probably should go back to 20. Yes. Yep. So they got that set. Guler trying to inbound. Pressure, and they throw it out of bounds. Good pressure defense again from the Cowgirls.
Yep, good defense. 3-point difference here.
So a one-possession game right now as the Cowgirls trying to come back. Down by as many as 11 in the first half. Bernatus thought about the tying shot there. She pulled it back down. Down low to Coltis. Back to Bernatus. Over to Piper Janing. Piper, right elbow jumper. Got it to roll around and fall in. Piper with 10 points.
Definitely using the shot clock, the Cowgirls are, in the last couple possessions to get a good shot.
Absolutely. Hovland on the near wing. It's a 1-point lead. Guler. She's a sophomore. Ava Janing, an 8th grader. Backstrom. Guarded by Spear. There's a 3-point shot is up. Nothing but net for Kirkwood. Her second one. She's got 12 total.
Can't give them an inch there. They'll take advantage of that.
Yep. Bernatus comes to Spear. Spear drives and kicks to Piper Janing on the far wing. She'll drive into the paint. And that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. And they're not going to call a timeout there? Goodness me. So they're going to let it play through. Piper kind of twisted her knee a little bit, but they're letting it play. She got back up. Good for her.
Yes.
That did not look good.
No, you hate to see that.
Kirkwood drives over to Roysum. 15 on the shot clock. Roysum spins to the paint. Oh, and everybody wanted to travel. Didn't get it. Hovland on the near wing for 3. Got it. Her first points of the second half. She's got 16 total. And there goes Piper off and running. So much for the knee injury.
Just slid, I think.
So
you don't want to see it get any worse than that. So.
Yep. So Piper will go to the line. We both thought she was down for a little bit there. I didn't think she was going to get up from that, but she did. And did you see who that foul was on? I didn't see.
I don't.
Not sure. So I missed a foul.
Couple in there.
Piper's free throws off the mark.
Got to play tight D here with Kirkwood and Hovland.
I believe it was on Roysum.
Okay, thank you. Backstrom up on top, guarded by Parker Yagi. Again, the Cowgirls playing some pretty tight defense out high. The Pelican Rapids Vikings have proven they can shoot the 3 from deep. Hovland hands the ball off to Roysum now. Back outside to Kirkwood for 3. That one was short. Parker up ahead to Spear. She'll stop, pop from just inside the arc. And she'll get reached for the call. On a Spear. 5'9" sophomore.
A lot of game left here, a lot of game left.
She tweaked her elbow the other night. I guess she tweaks it in practice one night, Bogey said on the coach's show.
Oh, okay.
She tweaked it in practice one night on a rebounding drill, and then she tweaked it the other night in an out-of-bounds. She tipped the pass, and it was just against her elbow as Arrow puts it up and in. Aaron Blofus might get called for the foul as Zaylee Arrow gets the bucket. So that'll be Aaron's 3rd foul. The lead back to 7. And that one is good.
Stop the 3, and Cowgirls are back into this.
So Bernatus will bring it up with the left hand behind the back to the right hand. Goulard staying with her. Block screen from Blofus, and Bernatus from the free throw for 2. Bernatus with 5 in the second half. She had 5 in the first. She's in double digits with 10. Korf back in the game. She's got the ball. Gets to the timeline. Gets it up ahead to Guler. Guler floater along the baseline. No good. Hovland on the far side, and Sydney. Aaron Blofus grabs her fellow senior and says, don't say nothing. Don't get tossed.
Settle down.
So Sydney will pick up foul number 2. And that will send Hovland to the line. Hovland so far 3 of 4 from the stripe for the Vikings. That's 17 total, and now 18.
She's not missing much tonight.
Boy, she has been on the spot, hasn't she?
Mm-hmm.
There's the razzle-dazzle play there from the Cowgirls, and Bernadas ends up with it over to Parker. She's going to eye up the three. Parker just a little bit too strong. Bloffus for the putback, and Bloffus draws the foul. She'll go to the line for two. And Morgan Korf is saying, not me. It wasn't. Nope. It was on Hovland.
Yep.
Yeah, Morgan Korf had a look of panic on her face underneath there.
Yeah, she did. Got to have those numbers when we're rebounding here.
Yep. Aaron Bloffus misses the first. All right, I'm going to try a reverse jinx here. It's 57% from the line for Aaron, so hopefully she can get this one to fall.
Right.
So the reverse jinx, Colin. We're going to try that one, buddy. Oh, and that didn't work. Oh, and that was in and out of the hands of Parker Yagi. Would have been a big rebound there for the Cowgirls. They trail by 8 with 8 minutes to go. And the pass goes down low, intended for Guler. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Cowgirl ball. This game's not over yet.
No, a lot of game left.
Yep. And it looks like Pelican Rapids has still got 5 timeouts left.
Yeah, I think Bogey's only taken 2.
Yep, so Bogey's taken 2, so he's got 3 left. In the Bloffus, she's going to go underhand layup, no good. And Ava Janning on the rebound. Sydney Roberts, pow, hit it for 3.
Been a while since the Cowgirls hit one of those.
Yeah, and Sydney needed that one. Yep, absolutely. Up ahead to Guler.
Sydney trying to draw another charge from Korf.
Yeah, she did, didn't she? Sydney's good at drawing fouls.
Yeah, she is.
Charges, I should say. Korf dribbles down, Euro step in the paint, up and in for 2. Referee looks over at Coach Bogey and says, settle down. Coach Bogey didn't agree with the call.
Gave it to Aaron.
So that's 4 on Aaron. As Mariah will check in for her now. Piper Janning back in for Sydney Roberts. Roysam going to check in. She comes in for Guler. Kirkwood comes out also. Oh, nope, Kirkwood stays in. 7-point lead. And now 8 for Morgan Korf. Piper Janning on the far wing. She's going to step back for the 3. That's way short. And the Cowgirls can't get to it to save it. Piper right up the 3 there. Maybe got a little over anxious and pulled the trigger a little too early.
Yeah, I think so. That's all right. It's a good look.
Yep, it was a good look. She was open, just could have took a little more time. Kirkwood to Roysam on the baseline. Back out to Kirkwood. Cowgirls in the man-to-man defense again. Switching it up almost every possession. That one goes right into the hands of Bernadas, up ahead to Piper Janning. And look at Parker Yagi running screen.
Yeah, running with Piper.
Absolutely. Good play by Parker to get that one in for Piper. Bounce pass across the arrow, no good. Coltis with the rebound for the Cowgirls.
Cowgirls did a nice job there. Coltis steps in to help out, and then Parker drops. So that's good defense.
To Coltis. And again,
that could have been on the back.
Yeah, there was a lot of people calling for that one.
They don't call that anymore, but a push.
Yep. Bernadas into the paint. Bernadas gets it knocked away, and it ends up into the hands of Arrow. Now back into the hands of Parker Yagi, and my goodness, we're getting anxious on the sidelines. Parker Yagi will go to the line. The foul will be on Zaylee Arrow. Colin having a good time up here.
Oh, yeah. He took a little nap, so he's ready to go.
He's ready to go. Parker Yagi at the line, rings the first one. She puts her in double digits, her first point of the second half. She didn't score until late in the first half. And now we're over halfway through the second half. She got her first point. Parker's second free throw is good. Parker, 85% from the free throw line on the season so far. Pretty good number as Korf with the ball now. Looks up to Coach Korf for a signal. Taps the top of his head. Ball screen up high. Korf comes to the near side. Kirkwood. Way over to Guler, across court pass. Now back up top to Korf. That play didn't work, so he's calling a different one. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Korf spins to the corner. Guler wide open. A little bit too strong. Roysum and Coltis battle. Roysum wins. Coach Bogey wants a 3-second call. A lot of sideline referees. Both on the Pelican Rapids side and the Breckenridge side. Korf floater no good. How did that stay in bounds? I missed something there. I thought it was in the hands. We got a timeout on the floor. Hoofty. All right, Yards, I got to take a break. Let's take a break. 64-60, 4-point lead, 4:49 to go. We got a good one. Back in 60 seconds.
So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make
cha-ching
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Angie Ernst Hoffman. Angie Ernst Hoffman, thank you very much for tuning in and watching Three Border Sports Network. Cheering on Jonica Bernadas from Brownsville, Texas. I'm not sure who it was. Oh, Linda. Linda is cheering on Jonica and the Cowgirls from Brownsville, Texas. Hopefully you're nice and warm down there. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Guler drives to Roysum.
Oh!
And Mariah Coltis with the reach with 1 second on the shot clock. So Mariah will pick up her first personal.
I think as the game gets closer, winds down here and intensity grows, officials might start blowing the whistle more.
They might. As Roysum sinks the first. Roysum, she's got 1 field goal, and she is 4 of 5 from the stripe. And got that one to fall. So here comes Ava Janing and the Cowgirls trailing by 6. 2-possession game here for the Cowgirls. Piper Janing looks in low to Coltis. Coltis gives to Roberts, cutting through the paint. She goes up, no good, and then Ava Janing goes up, and how do they call a jump ball on that?
Yeah,
when it was, oh my goodness.
Roysum was hugging Sydney from behind there.
I don't get it. I'm sorry. I try not to. And Bogey is still talking to him. Yeah, I agree with Bogey. And there's a lot of sideline fans too.
Oh, yeah.
6-point lead here for the Vikings. Ava Janing guarding Morgan Korf. Oh, and now she's going to get called for the reach.
Got to keep playing tough defense, though.
Yep. So that's going to go against Ava. That is her first, I believe. Yep. 4:02 to go on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Morgan Korf will go to the line. Korf right now with 16 points and 17. So far, Margaret, I've got her 4 of 4 from the stripe.
Yeah, I believe it.
And that one had a nice backspin to it too, and she got that one. Bernadas bringing it up against Guler. In a big Heart of Lakes battle here between these two teams. Coltis down low, looking for the ball against Royston. That one's slapped away by Korf. She'll hold it up and wait for her team. Good defensive play by Morgan Korf.
Yes, it was. She handles the ball well.
Royston back up top. 3.5 to go. Hovland got the bounce.
Is that her 6th tonight?
Yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 I got.
5, all right.
Piper drives, puts it up. Mariah on the putback for 2. Coltis has got 4. Keeping the Cowgirls in it here, trailing by 9 with just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, and they're going to say Ava Janing with the foul. My, oh my. Everybody's saying that she used the forearms to push Ava away, but not going to go the Cowgirls' way. Korf, first free throw is good. Parker Yagi will check in now.
Got to keep playing here, though. Got to keep playing.
Yep. Korf's free throw is good. She hasn't missed one tonight. Jonica brings it across the logo. Tries to go in to Parker Yagi. And it'll go off of Ava Janing. And Bogey, again, not happy with the calls. He's having a game with you now,
He
Mom.
is, I know.
Morgan Korf gets the inbound pass. She'll get up to the timeline, up ahead to Hovland. Under 3 to play. They'll hand it off to Korf. She'll come to the near side. Back to Hovland top. I think earlier in the game she would have pulled the trigger on that.
Yeah.
Late in the game, she's keeping the possession and the clock going.
Yep.
And again, timeout here by Coach Korf. We'll take a timeout as well. Oh, my goodness. Let's take a break here, Yards, and we'll be right back. The Cowgirls trail by 11.
Business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Welcome back, everybody, to Breckenridge High School, Breckenridge, Minnesota. Home of the Cowgirls tonight as they take on the Vikings from Pelican Rapids. I'm Joe Schreiner. She's Margaret Kruger, head coach of the Cowgirls volleyball squad. And she is my color analyst tonight, doing a great job, Margaret. Thank you very much. Appreciate you coming up.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, I appreciate you coming up. Royston trying to get around Coltis. 3 seconds to go on the shot clock. Korf knew it, put it up, no good, and Bernatus on the board. Up ahead quickly to Ava Janing. Cowgirls got to score in a hurry here. Coltis, go ahead.
But get a good look, right? Not just throw something up.
And Janing with the good look at a 3. Put it up, no good. Parker Yagi puts it up. Oh, and they're going to say a charge on Parker Yagi. Oh, yeah. I don't know what to say anymore. So Parker with the foul.
I don't know either. I'm not an official.
Yep. That's why they get paid, I guess. We need to let them do their job.
Yep.
99,000 of them in America here, and we appreciate what they do.
We do.
And Ava Janing runs into Korf. So the Cowgirls will put the Vikings in the double bonus. They're calling it on the TV. And Morgan Korf will go to the line for 2. And another one is good for her.
Got to keep playing here, Cowgirls. Got to keep playing.
She got 21 right now. Looking for 22 and got it. Got a timeout on the floor. Let's take a timeout again, Yards. We'll catch up on commercials here. We'll be right back. Cowgirls trail by 13.
At Smith Motors in Wapaton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
Welcome back to Cowgirl Gymnasium here. The Cowgirls trail by 13 with 1:58 to go. I'm Joe Schreiner. She is Margaret Kruger, and we got Camden Yards over there on the camera and running the show tonight. We appreciate him doing that. Bernatis, little floater for two. Girls got to score quick. We got a timeout again. I think it's going to be a full timeout. I don't think he had any 30s left, did he?
I don't think so.
All right, we'll take a quick break, Yards. We'll come back. Cowgirls trail by 11.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wapaton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore...
That's right. We'll get back to Dr. Tony and Optimum Rehab, but the Vikings are ready to inbound the ball here. Good pressure from the Cowgirls. And triple team in the back here as Korf will dribble it up against and through a lot of defenders over to Roysum, and Roysum pulls it back out.
Suppose they're going to waste time on the clock here.
Are they going to get a jump ball or that, or is there going to be a foul now?
Just blew the whistle, but what's the call?
Jump ball, yeah, they blew the whistle. They were both looking at each other. Coach Korf wanted to foul in a reach. As they tried to get it up ahead, and now it's going to go back to the Vikings off of Piper Janing's hands. Well, Margaret, 1:32 to go. They're down by 11. They got to get a good defensive stop here and quick.
Do. Yeah. Kind of like how they did it in the first half.
And Piper again goes down hard, and I think that is
fourth.
4 on her. Again, that young girl gets up and she just...
Yeah, she's tough.
That play down here with her knee and now that one over there, I was a little bit worried for both of those. As Guler misses the first, so that worked out good for the Cowgirls here. Hopefully they can get the defensive rebound now.
They need the rebound here.
It's a miss. Guler misses that one, and they're going the other way here. 3 from Sid in the corner. Oh, and they needed that too. Ava Janing trying to give chase, but it's off of her hands.
Have to play a tight press here.
Yep. Korf gets the inbound. Again, she's a good free throw shooter, so not particularly the one you want to foul.
No. Not with her stats tonight.
Hovland. They're going to run the And again, another time out here. Margaret, I think I want to say thank you for helping me out here tonight. If we don't get another chance, we'll just keep it here, Yards. It's a quick timeout anyway. Carlson Family Insurance timeout. I want to thank you before we let you go here at the end of the game. Margaret won't stick around here with us for the post-game show, but Margaret, I want to thank you. Excellent job.
Thank you.
Fun having you.
I probably don't talk about as much as I do if it were volleyball. But
oh, I know. And someday we'll get you on a volleyball game, but it's going to have to be across the river when we get you on there.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer satisfaction is their number one goal. Margaret Kruger, head coach of the Cowgirls basketball squad or volleyball squad, joining me here tonight. And again, all these girls on the floor here have played for Margaret in the volleyball court.
Yep, we got to root for our girls no matter what they're playing.
That's right. And you do loyally show up for Cowgirl activities. And some of the Cowboys, too. Inbound pass knocked away. Ava Janing going to drive. Left hand. Got it to roll and fall. So Ava with her 4th point here in the second half as Korf is going to bring it up. Cowgirls down by 9. We're under a minute to play. Korf dribbling around.
I suppose she's going to hang onto the ball, look for the foul.
Yeah, look at that. Look at the dribbling execution by her. And there is a jump ball. Possession arrow stays to the Vikings, I think.
That was a good attempt to steal by Ava there.
Yep. And again, another timeout. Everybody's using their timeouts here, Coach. 38.6 seconds to go. We'll take a timeout, Yards. It's a minute break, so we'll take a timeout as well. Cowgirls trail by 9. Back after this.
Muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
20 seconds left on the shot clock here as Ava Janing quickly fouls Morgan Korf, and she'll go to the line. Morgan Korf has not missed a free throw yet tonight, according to my book. I've got her 6, 7, 8, 9 of 9.
Got to stop the ball, or stop the clock somehow here and try to get a possession back for the Cowgirls.
Ava's 4th foul. Missed that one?
Yep.
Did I do the reverse jinx there?
I think so. Bounce in and out.
She drills that one for her 23rd point. Unofficially, here comes Jonica with the ball for the Cowgirls. To the near side, Sydney Roberts for a 3. Off the mark. She chased it down right away. She knew it was off. And she and Ava Janing giving chase to Hovland, and that might be the 5th on Ava. We'll see if it is. Nope, we're going to say it on Sid. So Sydney will pick up her 3rd foul. 24.9 seconds to go. Hovland's had a nice night.
Yes, she has.
5'6" sophomore. Like I said, Margaret, I've got her for 5 threes.
Okay, that sounds about right.
19, 20, 22 for her, 23 for Korf. And she got that one, so now 23 apiece. As Coach Korf is going to empty out his bench somewhat. Checking in will be Sarah Haugerud, coming in for Roysum. Sydney will pick up the ball. Morgan Korf is also out. Little floater for Bernatus, and I think Aaron Bloff has tipped that one. Aaron didn't agree with the call, but
I think she tipped it and White tipped it, I'm not sure.
Yep. 12-point lead for the Vikings as Guler gets the inbound pass. Bernatus with the backcourt pressure. Sydney Roberts chases her down. They getting into Hovland, and that's probably going to wrap it up there. As Coach Bogey calls it off here, and they'll wind down the clock. Margaret Kruger, thanks a lot for joining me tonight.
Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it.
It was a pleasure. Colin, we'll see you, buddy. Thanks for coming up here. Yeah, he's just looking at me like, who the heck? All right, Margaret Kruger, thanks again for joining us here tonight. And for your final score, the Vikings 78, the Cowgirls 66. We'll see if Coach Bogey is available after the game or not, but we'll have a post-game show coming up next here in a few minutes.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Is your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Well, welcome back, everybody, to Breckenridge High School First Community Credit Union Postgame Show. Make your dreams affordable with competitive rates and flexible terms with our products, First Community Credit Union. As the Cowgirls coming back in from the locker room here, we'll see if Coach Bogey wants to come up and chat for a bit. I'll quick go through the scoring again. Your final score is 78-66. It was 44-38 in favor of the Vikings at halftime. And taking a look at the scoring for the Pelican Rapids Vikings, 7 points. These are all unofficial, of course. 7 points for Megan Guler. 1 point for Grace Backstrom on a free throw. Zaylee Arrow for 5. 7 points for Anna Roysum, 7 for Megan Guler. 12 for Cameron Kirkwood. 23 leading the way for Morgan Korf and Ariana Hovland. Both of them had 23. So, again, the two top scorers for Pelican Rapids, again, leading the way here, 23 apiece unofficially. For the Cowgirls, looking at the scoring here, Sydney Roberts finishes with 4, Anna Spear with 2. Mariah Coltis finishes with 4. Erin Bloffus had a nice night, finishing with 9. And 7 points for Ava Janing. 14 points for Piper Janing, leading the way for the Cowgirls. 11 for Parker Yagi and 12 for Jonica Bernadas. So those three leading the way there for the Cowgirls. And Sydney Roberts was held to just 4 points. It was a tough night physically for the Cowgirls, with a lot of fouls going on and a lot of things that weren't called. I guess yards, we talked about it off air, yards and I did, and Margaret, before she left, there was a lot of interesting calls. Let's just put it that way, and that's all I'm going to say. So that'll be it. And the yards, we're back tomorrow night. We're back tomorrow night. We'll have the boys in Pelican Rapids. So Pelican Rapids, the Vikings, coming to town again. So we'll have that tomorrow night for you right here on Three Borders Sports Network. We will not have that one on Channel 28, though. So that will be a YouTube channel only tomorrow night for the Cowboys and Vikings tomorrow night in a Heart of Lakes battle. So again, we'll head off and we'll cover that one tomorrow night. And then on Saturday, we got another ball game over in Wahpeton. The boys have got a Friday-Saturday game over there. So that's what's going to happen here. And we've got a lot of stuff coming up here on Three Borders Sports Network for the final run of the basketball season. I want to thank everybody for joining in tonight. I want to thank Margaret Kruger for being a part of the broadcast tonight. Camden Yards, Kelson, thanks very much for doing the job you do, producing and running the camera. We appreciate everybody. For everybody at Three Borders Sports, Brian Watson, Noel Eckroth, Chad Affield, Camden Yards, Margaret Kruger, I'm Joe Schreiner. And again, your final score, 78-66 in favor of the Vikings. We'll see you tomorrow night right here from Cowboy Gymnasium.